Hi there, and welcome back to another BobBlast. Hi, I'm Bob Burridge, as you might know, and I'm here to show you some techniques of using dry pigments and powders and things like that that require no water, no turpentine, nothing to use any liquids anywhere. So yeah, you can do a lot with just using dry materials. Alrighty, and so you can see here on my table, I've got Inktense pencils. I have charcoal, that's powdered charcoal. Can you imagine that? Not only do I have charcoal powder, but gold powder too. Pretty amazing stuff, all right? And of course, we have the Jumbo Pastels. Look how big these are, isn't that just great? And pencils, and the papers I'm going to be using will be Fabriano watercolor paper because it has a little bit of a grain to it and it holds on to the pastels and the powders a whole lot better. So it's fun to get into the studio and just play around with no water and drawing materials. And I'll even use dirt. If you, wherever you live, if you have some really nice colorful dirt, what the heck, I use dirt sometimes. I'm gonna seal it all with some type of a fixative, okay? No problem there. We'll talk about that too in my longer workshops. But let's get started. I just wanna show you how I like to goof around, and I mean goof around, with just powders. Let's get going. And now for some waterless painting, just with powders. Let's get going here. I have on my table watercolor paper, Fabriano watercolor paper. It's 140, comes in a pad, and it has just enough tooth to hold on to the powders and the pastels, all right? So I also have my colored pencils. These are the Derwent Inktense. It goes on dry. You can hit it with water later on. It turns into a watercolor, permanent watercolor, or you can just leave it alone. And I'll be doing some playing with that. And of course, the pastels, all the different kinds of pastels, the skinny ones and these big, fat, honking ones. Isn't it great to draw these big ones? Okay. I also have here this General's charcoal. It's powdered charcoal. Look at this. Oh my gosh, you're gonna have a lot of fun. Wear a mask. Highly recommend wearing a mask. I also have bronze and gold powders. Look at this. Fantastic. Now I do have hand protection. I have all kinds of creams that I've rubbed in earlier today in my hands. You can't see it, and you can't see the texture in here. All right? But look what you can do. If you're drawing, oh man. Look at this gold. Woo! It just splashes. Look, they were landing on the moon. Look at that. Look at that. You can come back in then with your drawing sticks. There you go. This is one of those large, fat Lyra crayons. I love to draw. And again, I could put water on these, but that's not what we're doing here today. Why not experiment like this? Rub it around like this. Oh, look at this. With some red over here. Woo! And this color. Periwinkle, there it is. I'm gonna take some more of this heavy duty stuff. Fun, beautiful stuff. I love to play like this. This is taking me back to grade school or art school. You see what you can do. But drawing, even with a normal pencil, you do some beautiful stuff. This is where you get So, I know you can sit here and watch me goof around like this for a long time. And then I just dust it all off, let it alone. I'm going to be putting on a varnish on top of this, but it will be a spray varnish, a fixative, right? I like to use Spectra Fix because it's a casein. There's nothing poisonous or have an unpleasant aroma. There we go. I just can't stop playing in the sandbox here. And that's what this is for me. So you don't always have to have water, and turpentine, and things like that to dissolve all these pigments. So I love to just goof around with pigments that really don't require water, okay? And keep working all day long on dry. So I hope you have some fun and know that you can give yourself permission to do anything you want. You can even put the dirt on top of this, and I do. What the heck? Maybe something will be growing out of my paintings in about 20 years. I don't know. But I hope you enjoyed this. And make sure you look at all the other BobBlast too. There's a lot of information out there. Thanks again for watching this BobBlast. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Hi there, I'm Bob Burridge, and we're going to the Bahamas this February. I cannot wait to go there with you. Can you imagine doing a workshop, painting by the beach, by the poolside for 5 days of painting? I cannot wait, because it's most relaxed. I call it a paintcation. Can you imagine painting every day? But there's the bar, there's the beach, and we're right there, we're relaxed. And we're creating wonderful paintings in this incredible Bahama aromas, the florals, and the wonderful aromas of the food cooking, and the ocean right there, fresh air, and perfect time of the year to get away, right? And to have a great time. It's my favorite place. I call it a paintcation. What a great name for it, a paintcation. And we're going to be painting loose abstracts. Wow! So I'll see you there, and I cannot wait to paint in the Bahamas with you.